Constipation and the carnivore diet. Many people have asked for my 2 cents about being constipated and the carnivore diet, so I'm here with my 2 cents. Well, this is 1 cent, but I'm here with it anyway, and let's talk about it. This is going to be a 2 or 3 part series. This first part is going to be an introduction. It's probably going to be a little longer and slower, but stick with me because I'm going to drop some gems. I am Celeste Mumford. I am 61 years old. I have been on this ketogenic diet or lifestyle that includes carnivore, low carb, and even lion. I kind of flow up and down that ketogenic highway. I make stops at low carb where I might eat berries every now and then and sauerkraut that I make, all the way down to lion diet, which is just like beef, salt, and water. Right? So I've been living this lifestyle for over 5 years, reversed prediabetes in 2.5 months where I lost 25 pounds, released over 50 pounds in 5.5 months, still going strong. And once again, at age 61, I am in the best shape that I've ever been in. So, I'm not new to this. I am true to this. So let's get into it. Are you constipated on the carnivore diet? Now, constipation might be something different than what you think it is. So let's get into it. Like I said, this is going to be more of an introduction. I have notes here. It's going to be about 3 parts. Okay? Now, many people on the carnivore diet are concerned about being constipated. Right? And we're thinking and we're taught and people tell us that we're constipated because we've gotten rid of animal fiber. So people are telling us this. And unfortunately, many of us are falling for the okie doke. Okay? So, you're told you're constipated because you've given up vegetables and fruits. So you've given up those plant fibers. But anyway, many may experience less frequent bowel movements. However, what many people don't realize is constipation can be alleviated by understanding how the carnivore diet works, how it affects digestion, and by implementing specific strategies tailored to this unique way of eating. Now, you guys know I'm not your typical carnivore eater or coach. I'm coming from someplace entirely different. I'm talking lifestyle. I'm not talking diet. I'm not talking weight loss. I'm talking about a comprehensive, holistic way of living that includes food. Okay, so I'm talking high level, not eye level in my best Jay-Z voice. Anyhow, it's widely accepted that, once again, dietary fiber is essential for regular bowel movements, but research reports suggests that this is not universally true. Many people on carnivore eat low fiber diets and report healthy elimination. The key is recognizing that digestive needs can vary significantly between individuals. Meaning I'm going to process food different than you are. And we have both got to find a way that works for us. Our bodies are fearfully and wonderfully made. We are each a designer's original. Each one of our bodies contains divine intelligence and infinite wisdom. And when you take a holistic approach or whole body approach, spirit, soul, and body, and it's all going to work together, you will overcome some of these concerns that you have. Okay? The key is recognizing that digestive needs can vary significantly, and adaptation requires patience and experimentation. So you have got to find out what works for you, right? Find out what works for you because you are an individual. Now, what is constipation? Constipation, as generally defined, is infrequent, hard, or difficult to pass stools. Many associate regularity with a high plant fiber diet, leading to the assumption, you know what they say when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I'm not no ass, so let's not assume, right? Assuming that removing plant foods inevitably leads to digestive issues. However, the human digestive system is adaptive, right? The body is fearfully and wonderfully made. And what constitutes normal elimination can shift when dietary patterns change dramatically. Now remember, many of us are coming to carnivore or this ketogenic diet from the standard American diet, where we're eating all kinds of crap, or we're coming from a lifestyle that is promoting low-fat diets and counting calories. When you go carnivore, it is a significant and drastic change to your body. So your body is going to respond differently, and it usually takes some time to adapt. Okay? But this does not always mean constipation. Just because you're having less frequent bowel movements does not mean you're constipated. So don't let people plant weeds in your garden by telling you you're constipated because you don't go to the bathroom, 3-4 times a day. That does not mean you're constipated, especially if your stools are soft or easy to pass. Now, the carnivore diet may lead to both increased nutrition absorption and decreased bowel movements. Increased absorption could mean decreased bowel movements because your body is utilizing more of the nutrients that you're eating. Okay? So now, the absence of anti-nutrients, right? Plant foods, plant fibers contain anti-nutrients which can block or prevent your body from absorbing nutrients. So now that you have eliminated plants, because remember, carnivore is 0 plants, your body is absorbing more nutrients, which could mean you have less to eliminate. Okay? So it enhances nutrient absorption, and the lack of fiber may not be the issue. It may just be that your body is processing food differently. Now, here's a more detailed explanation of increased nutrient absorption. The absence of anti-nutrients. The carnivore diet. I killed a fly. Oh my goodness. That was disgusting. I just saw it there and I hit it. Anywho, let's get back to business. Absence of anti-nutrients. See, carnivore will get you catching flies. You got to be fast to kill a fly with your bare hand. Anyhow, absence of anti-nutrients. The carnivore diet eliminates plant foods that contain anti-nutrients like lectins, oxalates, and phthalates, which can interfere with the body's ability to absorb nutrients. Okay? And high bioavailability of nutrients. Animal-based foods are generally considered to have a high bioavailable, meaning the nutrients are easily absorbed by the body. Higher absorption of nutrients can mean less bowel movements because there's less waste to eliminate. Okay? If you have less to eliminate, you're going to eliminate less. Doesn't mean you're constipated. Okay, now this is probably going to be the last section of this part, and then we're going to get into the real meat and potatoes. Well, not potatoes, just meat. Anyhow, why constipation can occur. The transition to a carnivore diet can initially affect digestion because dietary fiber reduction, the lack of insoluble and soluble fiber from plant sources, changes stool bulk and consistency. The gut microbiome adaptation. The bacterial composition in the gut shifts when plants or carbohydrates are eliminated, potentially affecting motility. Replace the plant carbs with lacto-fermented foods. Y'all know I'm a fermenter. I ferment meat and eggs and everything, right? With lacto-fermented foods like eggs, meat, kefir, and yogurt. Raw milk kefir, raw milk yogurt. Hydration and electrolytes. Increased protein intake and reduced carbohydrates may alter fluid and mineral balance, including stool moisture. Fat intake fluctuations. You might have to adjust your fat, go lower or go higher. And the adaptation period can take a couple weeks. Like, comment, follow, and share. Stay tuned for part 2, which is going to follow directly behind this. Love ya.